Let's talk about that, Paul, the shuffle. It defines Ray Price to me. I mean, that's when I think the shuffle, I think Ray Price.
Yeah. Well, the shuffle probably came from Bob Wills, the swing element of music, but Ray came up with the thing of just doing it on a 3-chord song. Whoever, I don't know who where the genesis of all that is, but they started doing what they called a walking bass. And actually when you listen back to the records, it's not always walking, but somebody in the band is going don 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 don, hitting every beat of the bar, and
On the beat.
on the beat, and that became a Texas shuffle, because there's a way that the drummers do a little dance with that beat, and then the counterpart of that is Buck Owens, where they were more of a rock and roll 4/4 shuffle, like Above and Beyond and all those things. So. But what made Ray unique was that Buck was using aggressive playing over it, and Ray was using beautiful twin fiddles and Buddy Emmons crying steel and Jimmy Day. So it was a smoother, lush thing, but it still had a rough edge. And,
There's definitely a drive in it. I mean, there's.
Yeah, the drive is, it's just between, and it's hard to get this generation, and myself included, but just to feel a shuffle the way they felt it, because we've listened to so much. I have rock and roll and pop and everything. We're used to having that hard backbeat and all the things, and we want to bring those elements into it, and it's not there in that music. It's an overall pulse.
Yeah, the thing about a Ray Price shuffle versus a Buck Owens shuffle, the Buck Owens shuffle's on top of the beat. It's more played on top, and Ray's is way back.
Yeah.
There's the beat going every time, but sometimes you put it on top, sometimes you lay it more in an R&B kind of way when those things are laid back. So it's a shuffle, but it has much more of a halftime kind of spirit to it, where the pretty magical. It's very it's going to the nth degree of what's different about it. But I
was going to say, one of the things I love that we were able to do with this, and Vince, it's his gift in life, but he can make a song, your term is dance, but he can make it groove. And the Ray Price music allowed us to do more of that. Vince is behind the scene, and he's putting a little, you might hear a little hint of Memphis, or so he's bringing in all these cool elements that were never there. But if that music was cut today, it would be there, because it all fits. It's the same attitude. But probably Ray Price used more rhythm, that the old Nashville thing where they go dang 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 dang, that kind of stuff.
Junga.
That came from Texas.
Yeah.
And more so, and it started being really dominant with Ray Price's hits.